Hey guys, we're going to go after the No Man's Land Codex. This is in the mission called Fall from Grace, and you have to reach No Man's Land undetected. So we're going to take it here from the very beginning of the mission. We threw our shell casing, then we're going to go pick up the shovel and melee this first guy from behind. Now there's going to be another enemy in the front side of this building as well. And we're actually going to just go through this and use pretty much nothing but melee and my shell casings. So here's the other guy. We're going to just throw a casing out just to make sure he's not turning around. I don't think he would have. Now from this point, I'm going to just sprint past the actual next area, which is going to be kind of on the right-hand side. And we're going to bypass that whole encounter over there. And then we're going to come down this way, and we're going to reach a bridge. There's going to be some trucks that travel across it, and a bunch of enemies over here. And we're going to go kind of use our casings to lure the enemies, divert their eyes a different direction. Now, I'm playing this on hard difficulty, just wanted to do it on the most difficult setting, just to see if the process works, and it certainly does. So at this point, I'm crouch walking, and as I approach that bridge, I'm going to throw a casing to try to get the guy on the bridge to look the other way. So he's eventually going to kind of walk away. I threw a second casing over there because there's a group of enemies. I just want to make sure no one's going to be looking at me as I make my way underneath the bridge. Throw another one there. And someone over there was kind of spying me. His bar didn't quite fill up. You should be okay. Now we have one more guy over here. And again, we're just going to make him look away. Sneak up behind him and whack him over the head. Just gotta wait for him to turn. Make sure you spot the enemies, that way you can see which direction they're looking, where they're moving to. Alright, so after we take care of this guy, we just pretty much have two more people we have to worry about. They're going to be kind of blocking our entrance to the left-hand side, the path there. So there's one guy already looking behind you. There's a second guy looking towards you. So I'm going to throw it over both of them to try to get that second guy back there to turn around. At that point, no one's going to see me. I don't have to worry about either of these guys. I don't have to kill them. Throw another casing just to be sure. Now we're going to head over to the trench area. Of course, at this point, we've reached a checkpoint. Actually, there was a couple checkpoints up to this point. Now, I had to do a checkpoint restart, which you can do if you do get spotted, because I had a very awful failed melee attempt. I think my shovel just bounced off his helmet. But I'm just going to actually stay up top. Now, we have the advantage here because the enemies are actually looking the direction we're traveling. They're not expecting anyone to come from behind. So we do have a little advantage here. And we're just going to stay up top. We're going to have to jump down and then back up. You can check left and right there to make sure there's no enemies. The few times I did this, there weren't. But you can do it just to be sure. Alright, so once we get up here, we're actually going to drop down into the trenches. Make sure we spot that guy over here. And then we're just going to stay left, so we're going to just walk right past this guy. Completely ignore him. Now there's going to be a guy coming around this corner. Again, they're kind of not expecting anyone to come up from behind them. Check your corners, just to be sure, and if there is someone, throw a lure over them to get them to turn around. And we're going to have just this one last final poor soul. And that's it. We have now entered No Man's Land, and we got the No Man's Land Codex. Challenge completed. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, and of course, subscribe.